Hello, good morning, happy Monday, welcome to weekly vlog 65. Thank you so much for my week off. You do not know how much better I am feeling. I feel like a whole different human. It's really nice. Excuse me if I look tired. It's like 7:45 in the morning. I've been up since 7. I got a food shop coming and my anxiety was a bit because I've got scaffold going up today. So yeah. And I've not done anything else because I can't. They want me to clear my balcony of all my stuff. Where am I gonna put it? So I haven't, because yeah, they're not gonna pay for my storage. Put my garden somewhere. So yeah, my garden stays where my garden is. This light this morning coming through the window, that's pretty good. During my week off, as you saw, I did do a car boot little charity shop jaunt, which was very fun. I have had loads of naps, so many naps. I did actually suddenly 1 or 2 days just spend it in bed. I was so tired. My body just needed to rest. I have finished some crochet projects. I finished this one yesterday. I'm working on the practice cardigan. I started a new one, which I've ordered wool for, which arrives hopefully today or tomorrow. And yeah, I've done loads of tidying. I have to show you just because, yeah, it's impressive. My living room right now is looking really good. I blast cleaned it the other day. Got like 4 hours tidying it. And yeah, so look, ignore the table. The table's always got stuff on it, but look how clean. Ignore the pile of clothes, that was from last night. I got tired. This is winter bedding that needs to go in the cupboard, and then there is Ryan's clothes all on the chair that need folding, but it's so clear and so organised. So yeah, so I'm very proud of that. There we go, see you there. Quite fun with the rainbows as well on my head. What else? Oh yeah, I really majorly organised my main storage cupboard in my house. I've got loads of big new storage boxes. My mum dropped them off for me because she's a rock star. So that was nice. So that was what knackered me. So yeah, I did that and then had to kind of rest the following day. Yeah, it's just been really nice. My brain kind of calmed down on its weird guilt thing. I did a whole load of bits, deleted a whole load of stuff, blocked a whole load of stuff. I had a really nice long chat with my mum a couple of times. So yeah, so I've got loads of stuff up my brain, so that was pretty good. This light is amazing, it's so cool. So yeah, so I feel a lot better for that. So yeah, which is all very nice. Yeah, so it was a productive and restful in all the ways couple of days. By the way, my window cling is doing this. I've got like that iridescent rainbow window cling. That's what's making this cool light, by the way. Yeah, this morning I'm up early, apart from the weird anxiety about scaffolding happening, because that can happen from 8 onwards, because of course anything loud and noisy can happen from 8 in the morning. So yeah, so I'm up because of that, but also I have a food delivery coming, and it could come anyway. It was anywhere between 8 and 12. Got a text coming between 8 and 9. So yeah, I'm gonna sound really fucking posh when I say this. I've got a Waitrose delivery coming. Only because they put leaflets through my door. They look like tiny Waitrose vans. And the first there's like 3 vouchers on it, but the first one was £20 off an £8 spend, and then the following one is £10 off, which is not bad, but you know, the £20 off one's awesome, and I got 2 of them actually, so I can use 2 different email addresses. And as it was, there was some bits out of stock, so actually it's cost me 54 quid, which is pretty damn good, I think. I have got some meat-based things, like 3 to 12 quid meat stuff, some salady bits, yeah, all kinds of bits and pieces. I did have yesterday, Ryan was out banger racing, he had a great time. I had a Caesar salad for dinner, and I cooked some chicken, like breaded chicken, like chicken burgers. I also did sweet potato in it. It was so good. So yeah, I was like, I could do that kind of thing. It was really nice. It was the first time having like cheese and the dressing and croutons. I've never had croutons before. So yeah, but oh no, so yeah, it's gonna be okay today. But yeah, I just literally waiting for my food delivery, and then this scaffolding to start happening. Yeah, it's going to be a busy week because I've obviously got scaffolding going up today. I've got, what else we got this week? Rose got the dentist on Wednesday. I was meant to have the dentist on Thursday, but then I remembered I had an appointment, so I've had to move mine to next week. Thursday I've got people coming around to look at the windows, because I could potentially be getting new windows, so that's the thing. So I've got to tidy certain rooms of the house to make them look decent, because I'm going to have people in my house looking at my damn house, which I hate. Living room, and that's lovely. Just got to do the washing of the kitchen and fold some clothes and stuff in my room. Ryan's room is Ryan's room. So yeah. And yeah, Friday I'm not too sure. I'm on the fence about maybe going to a London day, but we will see, because obviously it's warm, and also we'll see how tired I could be after a week of just stuff and things. So, but there we go. So yeah, there's a catch up, and hope you're doing well. Hello to my lovely new subscribers, and of course, hello, welcome back to my lovely old ones. You're all amazing. So yeah, but gonna have a good week. Also, we're gonna go out and just, yeah, take ourselves on a bit of a picnic this week. Just go out, and yeah, that should be fun. So I will catch up with you once my Waitrose delivery is here, and I'll give you a wee haul. Yeah, I'll see you in a wee bit. Whoa, 10 out of 10 Waitrose. They could have bought the food all the way up to, you know, could have took the crates all the way up into my house if I wanted. Great. Delivery driver was nice. And yeah, it is currently 6 minutes past 8. They've been, just got my stuff and they've gone. So swift. So yeah, definitely think I might, you know, food quality pending, probably will use the second voucher. But yeah, let's give you a wee haul. Mainly because this is cold and freezer stuff, so I kind of need to get it in the freezer. And some stuff over the season. I did laugh at what they consider essential. Always makes me laugh. But yeah, got some hot cross buns, which is a bonus because all my pastry stuff was out of stock. Double thing of Jaffa cakes. I got a head of lettuce. Went a bit fancy and got a bag of lamb's leaf lettuce. Just realised there's no cucumber. That might be in another bit. Milk. I didn't realise these are 2-packs, but they're a treat. I got some clementine and lemon Bon Maman mousses. I thought they were a 4-pack for some reason, but they again were a treat. I thought, bearing in mind it's hot, we're not going to necessarily want the biggest dinners. We've got some little individual mini pizzas. Sliced mozzarella for pennies. Get the freezer stuff out. Chicken burgers. Fruit splits. I love fruit splits. What flavours are these ones actually? Pineapple, strawberry and blackcurrant. They're really good. Pineapple is always amazing. And then Ryan is going to be so happy. He loves chocolate ices. They're so hard to find. They were everywhere. But yeah, I got him 2 boxes of dark chocolate ices. So yeah. Got some mashed potato and some carrot sweet and sweet potato mash. A bit of lazy sides for some dinners. I got 2 lemon curd in the jar yogurts. All the meat stuff comes in their own little bags. Which actually is quite useful because I can reuse these. I have got some pork and herb chipolatas, and then some sausage, pork and apple sausages. I had some fancy ones from Tesco recently and they're really good. These have all got good dates on them, like Thursday, Friday. So, you know, dinners for the week. This is my 3 for 12. It's just the meatballs, yeah. It's even got weekend dates. Mozzarella stuffed meatballs. Obviously, you can have with pasta or mash. That's the thing, I don't mind cooking raw meat if it's in a tray and I just whip off the lid and chuck it in. I can't do with touching it. That's my issue. So yeah. And then we got cheese and bacon chicken breasts. And the last one, I'll do the little bag. Very good size. I got some British pork schnitzel with a lemon and thyme crumb. So yeah, so they look good. And then twirl my really twirl round. There we go. It'll turn you this way a bit. We get tins of cloudy lemonade. I thought would be good for when I go out and about. Go sit outside and crochet and all the good stuff. Back of self-raising flour because I used all mine up with my recent baking. Let me just move a whole load of stuff right in front of me. 2 tins of green beans. Where's the cucumber? And the cucumber. Rice Krispie squares. Flapjacks. Malted milks. Chocolate malted milks. Because I like both. Tomato sauce. Ryan's chocolate biscuits. Chocolate lesbian biscuits, as I keep joking they're called. Oh, excuse that wheeze. And then the last thing was some tuna. The John West one was on offer, so I got this one. And yeah, so it was like $3.50 for 4 tins. So yeah, so got that because I had a really good tuna baguette while I was having my week off, and yeah, I thought tuna baguette with a bit of cucumber could be a really good lunch today. And yeah, that is everything I got for £54 delivered to my house. In it, as you can see, it's like 5 dinners, some sides, some veg, some salad stuff, some sweet stuff. My breakfast stuff didn't come, but that's just a good excuse. I do have some bits from Aldi. Sorry, I'm wheezy, I might need my hay fever tablet already. My hay fever's been horrendous the past 2 days, but so bad. Hence my eyes are, I'm not sure, they're still quite puffy a bit, but yeah, we've been quite badly hit by hay fever this year. I don't usually. Ryan gets it horrendously, but yeah. Oh, that wheeze. But yeah, not bad, 54 quid. But yeah, so I do have some breakfast stuff from Aldi in case I need to do, you know, bits for that today, tomorrow, and I can top up later in the week. So not bad. And obviously I didn't get charged the money for the things that weren't there, so I can use that to go get some bits, because it was like 7, 8 quid. So there we go. But yeah, so I'm going to put this away because obviously there is frozen, there is fresh food that all needs to get put away now. And we will probably catch up a wee bit later this afternoon. I need to go get a hay fever tablet in my medicine, buy that wheeze, because yeah, that's not good. But yeah, I hope you're doing well, and yeah, there we go. It's a start to a Monday. Got the food shop in before the rubbish people have come, and then the scaffolding people. Oh. Part of me is like, do I just go out and just come home to scaffolding, or should I? And I'm like, no, I should stay and wait in, because then I can have like doors and windows open, so then I can't put stuff over it. But still. But for now, let's put away this food, because I don't want it to go off or melt, because yeah, the world would end if I bought choc ices and they melted. So yeah, so let's go. I need to go wedge it all in my fridge and freezer now. So yeah, so I'll catch up with you beautiful people a wee bit later. Salvo. Bye. Hello. Excuse the noise of the fan. Bloody hot. Just got in and made a mouthful of drink. Drinking that violet syrup, the littlest bit because it's very strong. Lemonade, but yeah, I've just got in. Also found this in my summer stuff. Isn't it pretty? I bought it last year from Vinted in the colder weather. My bestie called me earlier and said, what are you doing? I'm like, listening to people do scaffolding. She's like, it doesn't sound very fun, you want to come with me? I did. Just got in. It's coming up to 4:45. Oh, my head is banging. A bit dehydrated. I have not had enough to drink today, nor have I stayed in the shade like I meant to. But yeah, so this is as far as I got on my ribbing today for the cardie that I'm making. Before I got a phone call, and I was like, yes, I will come out. So yeah, let me just get my dinner out. Well, late lunch dinner. Yeah, we went and did let's turn that up. Home Bargains, B&M, and Costco. So I'm just moving some stuff out. Very hot. So yeah, so let me show you what I picked up just as a nicey. I got me and Ryan. This was before I went to Costco, where I did also pick up some things. I got a chocolate meringue dessert, and then I also got a triple chocolate sundae. Picked those up for me and Ryan as a nice thing. I didn't get anything B&M, my friend did. She got stones for her garden, but yeah. A huge ass bag of bath salts for the boy. This was $4.99, so yeah. £1 a kilo, which is pretty good. There's a bag of bits. That's Costco. I got some little custard cake slices that are individually wrapped. I thought would be good because I plan to go out and just sit in nature a lot this week coming up. Baston bars for rye, lazy porridge, you just have water. I know not the best, but some toilet wipes because we are a gut issues household. Caesar salad dressing because I'm planning to use the other half of the Caesar salad mix today. Rubber gloves because I used my last spare pair, so I have no spare ones in the cupboard. Some bananas and a really cute fruit bowl / snack bowl in our house. So yeah, but it's adorable. And I spent $15.41 in Home Bargains, which is and some hay fever tablets, which is quite funny because in Costco I also picked up hay fever tablets, but I got a lot of them. It's a 10 pack of the Alevia fexofenadine hydrochloride. This used to be Ryan's prescribed medication for his hay fever, and yeah, it's with VAT. It's a £16, £17 something, £17.50 for a pack of 10. So I got 2 packs because we are both suffering this year with our hay fever, and we are on our last packet in the house. So yeah, so these are 2 in Home Bargains. 1 pack is £2.50, so 4 is a tenner. 20 quid. £25 if I were to buy them individually, and that's at the bargain rate. So yeah, I find these such good value from Costco. They had a mega chocolate squirty cream, so we got this. My friend also picked one up too. I'm gonna have to find room to squeeze this in my fridge. I might have to take out like a water jug or something, but yeah, Bon chocolate mousses, they were needed. I got a huge old box of little croissants because slicing a couple of them open, putting some ham and cheese in, taking them out of sandwiches would be really good. What else did I get? Downstairs there is a mega pack of the Kirkland toilet roll, and there is also a 24 pack of the sugary Coca-Colas because they were £12 odd, which I thought wasn't bad. And I also got a chicken bake, which if you have not gone to Costco, looks like this. It's like pizza dough rolled up, filled with chicken and bacon and like a creamy herby sauce, and then with cheese on top. It's really good. And I also got a cookie. This was £2.50, this cookie, but it's so thick and it's warm. So yeah. I wanted to try it. It is very good, but I don't know if I'll get it again. Oh. And in being kids, when we were looking for sandstone and membrane for garden stuff, I got a cherry blossom style geranium for £2 because it was reduced. So yeah, so I've got another little geranium for my garden, which has got a bit knocked in my bag, but that's fine. So there we go. So that's all the bits I picked up today. Had a lovely afternoon out with my friend. She did actually offer me, because the scaffolding, I'll insert a clip here. Half done on one side. There's a little bit on the other side. So tomorrow, the other side is going to cover my flat, because I've got 2 sides. This is the car park side, the road, so that will be covered tomorrow, and then they're going to go up a level. Oh, I can't cope with it. So yeah, I'm going to go out tomorrow. I don't really care if I miss my Royal Mail delivery. I'll leave a space by my front door with recycling boxes, and they can put my parcel in there. But yeah, I just need to not be here for that, because I have found it quietly really stressful this morning, really anxiety inducing. So yeah, so I just need to not be here, so I am going to be out tomorrow. So yeah, so I'm thinking I'm gonna go to the big like green area we have in our town. Yeah, go, they've got a lovely bit of willow trees. Might go near the willow tree bit, chill out there, and then go around, walk around. There's a bit with the swans are nesting, which will be really fun. And then there's a little cafe where I will treat myself to an ice cream. But yeah, so there we go. So I've got a few niceties. I've got 4 more things to try and wedge in my fridge, which is gonna be fun. But yeah, very happy though. So yeah, so I'm gonna sit, eat this while it's hot, have something cold to drink, and then also, once this has only got like the tiniest bit of lemonade left in it, then I'm going to give it a rinse and fill it with juice and icy cold water and chug that. So yeah, take some headache tablets because I do feel a headache coming on, and I know it's from dehydration. But yeah, so go drink some water, it's hot, okay? Don't be like me who thinks Pepsi and Pepsi Max is the way to live. It's not. Okay, got a little Wolverine with his hair. Yeah, so we got through today, we got through Monday, well done. But yeah, I'm gonna eat some food, chill out, and I'm just gonna wait for my kid to ring me because he should be finishing college very soon. So what is it now? It's 10 to 5. So yeah, so I'm gonna chill out, eat some food, wait for my kid to call me, and yeah, probably carry on crocheting, ribbing, just so I can get it done. And yeah, so I will catch up with you beautiful people tomorrow, where we will take ourselves out and about for a lovely walk in nature and chill out. And yeah, just take a breather, go find some really good shade. I'm going to make sure I charge my little hand fan today and take that with me, because that would be good. So yeah, so I will see you beautiful people tomorrow. Bye. Good morning, happy Tuesday. Just pause my YouTube. By the hiss, scaffolding down the back. I got the worst migraine yesterday. It was like a thick band on my head, went down my face. It's horrendous. I was in bed by 9 o'clock. So a combo of the anxiety and the noise was not the one. So today I'm showered. I've been awake and alive since 6. Gonna be heading out. I've got a wash load just drying outside. And yeah, we are gonna make some nice food. We're gonna go to the local green space we've got in town, and yeah, we're gonna go chill in the park. I bought a little, it's technically a beach towel, but picnic blanket that rolls up really small. I'm gonna take a little pillow thing, and we're gonna go chill at the park. And we're gonna take lunch out with us. We're gonna take some crochet projects with us. Might even bring my sketchbook, I don't know. I think probably crochet projects would be nice. I'm gonna wear this today. Got a vest top and my orange pirate trousers on, so summery and loose. And yeah, we're gonna go have a really good day out of the park today and just go out in nature and just not be hit for scaffolding and stressing. My friend did offer if I wanted to go around hers, but I just need to not be anywhere. And bless her, she's currently doing her garden up, and I just like, I don't want to do any jobs today. Just don't. I've done a wash load, I've had a shower. That will do me fine. So yeah, so I'm just letting my hair dry, wrapped in a towel. Then I'll put some face moisturiser on, because the joys of having a shower, I realise how dry all my skin is. It's one thing I am getting as I get older, is my skin is getting dry. For someone who used to have really oily skin, my skin is now very parched. So yeah, I've smothered myself in the La Roche-Posay Cedar Blast cream on all my skin, because obviously a good chunk of my skin is tattooed. By the way, yes, that is a Harry Potter tattoo, but it was more for my love of reading, and it was entirely before she became a massive TERF. Well, out loud became a massive TERF, you know. So yeah, no. So this is about my love of reading. Now I renamed it, and yeah, and the castle in it is Alot Castle, which is a beautiful old castle that they used as filming location. So it's just a real old castle. I've seen it, briefly. So yeah, so that's why I cover my skin in lovely moisturiser. But yeah, no, so today's plan, we're gonna go out because I cannot cope with that noise another day. The right outside my window. So yeah, so I'm gonna chill, let my hair dry, and I'll catch up with you later. That's a bit better. Change of venue. Excuse if my eyes are watering, I haven't taken my hay fever tablet yet. Here, by the way, is my crochet top I made. Very me made May. Got homemade shirt, homemade trousers. And yeah, I'm out in nature and I'm planning to sit and crochet. I have brought a sketchbook along. It's lovely, not too bad. There is a road just there, but I'd rather have a bit of traffic noise, no people, than no traffic noise and people. There's literally the odd runner. So, and I've got a lovely big shady spot, you know. So, yeah. So, and also by being by myself, I can put music on my phone. So I'm going to chill out, play some music, crochet, and just, yeah, enjoy not being near scaffolding noise. Yeah, so I'll catch up with you as I do stuff. The swan nest, but I think they may have already hatched. There we go. That is a swan nest amongst all these reeds. It's pretty cool. This bit here always now reminds me of Amsterdam because Vondel Park was full of teeny tiny bridges. But yeah, this is part of the area for wildlife bit. This is the little bit which is always just left for the ducks. It's that nature pond, it's just left as is. Hello geese, I've got no bread today. It's actually my food. Alright, morning. Yeah, it's so beautifully peaceful around this way. It's where they all nest in here. So here's the lake, boats, some cafe over there, people do fishing. We used to have a bandstand, not anymore, you know. I'm gonna go find some shade. Hello, I'm in a new spot. The other one, the sun moved up, and the as you just saw, I've walked around to the lake under this rather beautiful willow tree. Yeah, no, so there's people fishing down there. Yeah, so it's a pretty good viewpoint to sit and chill and just watch people. And finished making this cardigan because I've done the ribbon and now I'm on to the sewing it on and doing some scallops on the bottom. So, yeah. So I'm going to sit here, and also there's a nice breeze this side, so I'm going to carry on. But this was a marvellous idea. I can see myself doing this a lot this summer, just pottering out with my blanket and my little pillow. 10 out of 10 little pillow video, so yeah, so I'll catch up with you later. Hello, as you would have just seen, I'm going to put a little clip in here of scaffolding walls for today too. It's now covering my balcony. It's great. There is a pole on my balcony, but I can open my door, which means I can walk my plants, dry my clothes. That's all good. They haven't finished on the other side of the flat yet, so I've still got one more day. Oh well, I had a very nice time in the park. I finished my practice cardigan. I'll put pictures in here of it, and maybe one or two of my mum. There we go. Very happy. Yeah, and I had a nice time, but yeah, being at the park from like 9:15 in the morning to 4 o'clock. I'm tired. I did stay in the shade at one point when I was in my first place. The sun was creeping up because where it was moving, my shadow disappeared. So I went for a potter, went and saw some ducks, watched through the naturey bit, and then yeah, ended up under a lovely willow tree next to the lake, which ironically I showed my sister. She said that's where I go and sit and read, and I'm like, there we go. So yeah, so I found my sister's reading spot, which is quite funny. And yeah, so doggy's all good. She's now out of her cone. She went to the vets today. She is officially cone free, which is great. Yeah, so all very good. My mum likes her cardi, which is nice. And yeah, it was well worth doing a practice one. I feel better for it now, and I don't feel so terrified about going in and using my nice wall now. But as it is, I picked up a few bits from Tesco, a couple bits from the charity shop, and I do have a parcel from Lovecrafts, which I thought I'd show you. So yeah, so let me show you the bits I got in the charity shop first. I've picked these up because 3 of them in this bag are cotton, 2 are, 1 isn't. These were 50p a bag. These little bags of cotton yarn. So bought these because I'm going to make like my mesh thing I wore today. Super good, so lovely. Didn't matter it was hot, it was just the right cover up, because obviously this vest top can go down and be quite booby, which is not my ideal thing, because yeah, I find boobs really fucking annoying. Not a fan of having them, nor them being so big. So yeah, so usually I'm a hair person, and my mesh thing covered it to about here, maybe a little bit above. So yeah, so that was great because you can kind of see a line. I did cover myself in sun cream. So obviously the joys of my meds being, you know, antidepressant girly, you have to be really vigilant because you can dehydrate quicker, you can catch the sun easier, and you heat up quicker. So it's really fun now, summers. I found them hot and overwhelming before. Now they're really hard work. So yeah, so even with Factor 50, staying in the shade, you know, moving to even better shade in the hotter bit of the day, and then going home, you know, going indoors. Yeah, I tried. I can but try. But yeah, I can see. But part of it also might be red from where I've had a backpack on. So yeah. So yeah, I was very chuffed picking up that wool in the charity shop. I got myself some fruit juice for the bus. It's half full. I'm going to chug the rest of it now. Sorry, my hair's a bit everywhere. I had a bandana on and let it dry under that, so it's just doing whatever it wants to. I forgot how amazing knickknacks are, so I got these. And then I'm just going to move the receipt because I need that just in case these don't fit. Got myself a couple of clothing bits. I was planning to go down to Asda, but I thought I want to see the charity shop because they keep getting really good wool in. As it is, 5 balls of cotton for £1 was worth it. They did have a really cool pink one, but it was in just a bag of everything I didn't want, and then 1 ball of pink, and it was £4.50, so no. But yeah, I got this 90, it was £5, and I did get it in a 20 to 22 because 90s are more comfy, baggier the better. I am a huge fan, as you know, of a giant t-shirt, but especially in mornings when it is hot, a giant t-shirt and pants is such great nightwear. And bearing in mind, having recently learned my childhood nickname was Cherry, I thought this was really cute for £5. So yeah, I think it might have been Mother's Day leftovers, but yeah, just a long big t-shirt nightie for £5, which will be lovely in this hot weather. So, and I got myself some shorts. This is my new version of will they fit? It's a fucking nightmare. I really want shorts this year because I have not worn shorts for so many years. I have a whole load of really cool vintage ones, but I want normal buy in the shop kind of shorts. So yeah, we're gonna try. Just because I've been terrified of showing off any of my leg above my knee. Yeah, that internal, but you've got legs like a rugby player, really messes with your brain, and it's amazing how many things you don't wear. So yeah, so I want to wear shorts like normal people do. I quite like the shape of my legs now. They're very muscular and strong, you know. I like all the good attributes to my legs, so yeah, so I want to try. Obviously I have hips and a bum, so I kind of learnt to size up for anything that involves bum, because otherwise it's just not going to fit. So I got these in a size 20. I did even consider the 22, but the crotch space obviously it has to account for like belly and everything, and I thought those are a bit too big. So these look quite generous, you know. They've got some elastication in them, they've got a drawstring that actually works, and the idea, I thought, stretch out when where I need them to, and if it's a bloat day will be nice. And as me and my mum were talking about it, and she said the bonus with bigger is you can draw them in on non-bloat days. I'm like, exactly, that's kind of what I'm wanting. So yeah, these were £14. Look how the price has fallen off. Yes, £14, and these are the Tencel Feel So Right, sort of super soft kind of denim looking shorts with big patch pockets, and they've got some pockets on the bum. So yeah, so because always my struggle has been bum and the inner leg. Obviously inner leg is always quite short, but we want to wear some shorts and we want to try. So yeah, and then I picked up these. The drawstring is for show on this, but they are double gauze, which is my favourite fabric in the summer. I have a pair of bloomer trousers I made in them last year before. They're my favourite. But yeah, £12.50. These again in a size 20 because comfy sized. And these are black. It's going to show the texture. Don't think it will, but yeah, they're like textured. They do have pockets, which always are good. And yeah, just nice black shorts. So I'm really hopeful. Really want those two to fit because I do really want some shorts. So yeah, I like my vintage ones I've got, but you know, when it's just, it'd be nice to have some just from a normal shop and not have to go hunting. All my other ones I bought from the vintage shops in Brighton on the little rails outside for £5, and they've all fit magically. But yeah, sorry, trying to rip open this parcel bag. There we go. So yeah, this is my parcel from Lovecrafts. Trying to see if I've got my wallet. I don't, I've moved it. This is 2 projects worth of cotton yarn in here, basically. This is going to seem so excessive, but I will just show you because, you know, over my break I got 2 balls of this paint box yarns in Cotton Aran in this dusky purple, and it's great. Here it is crocheted up. I learned to crochet dragonflies, but look, the fit, it goes right to the side, is really good. This is 2 balls worth, so that's kind of how I've been able to measure it and figure out by doing, that's 2 balls and 3 more, and then the same for the back and then sleeves. I want to make it a really, because it's cotton, it's so nice, and obviously it's got holes in it, but I thought with a little bralette on underneath, very nice for the summer. I am going to make it like here and then give it some little bits there so it's not so low. Basically, I don't want it low, I want it there, and then I'm going to give it some little straps and then a little half mini strap at the back just so it goes round my neck nice. And then sleeves. I'm not sure on the length of the sleeves yet, but they're going to be dragonflies. So yeah, so I obviously needed more yarn to do this. And yeah, I calculated it out by my guesstimation measuring of 13 balls. So I got a pack of 10 because it worked out to be better value to buy a pack of 10. So yeah, so this is all dusky lilac, dusky pink, dusky purple, dusky lilac. There are 10 here. I could have bought a pack of 5, but I am trying to just buy what I need. And then I bought 3 separate ones, so then I have all of the ones I now need to make this cardigan. Well, cardigan is going to be a jumpery thing because I don't want to wear anything under it. So yeah, so summer cotton shirt, jumper, depends on the length of the sleeves. Either way, loose, comfortable, cotton, handmade, cool. You know, as I said, I want to try and do slower made things, but good for summer is my aim. And these are going to be a little bag. These are 2 balls in slate green, and then I got 2 balls in duck egg blue, because these are going to be the stems and this is going to be the sky. And then in between, do you remember that really cool mixed colour card cotton yarn I got from the car boot that's all multicolours? In between is going to be that yarn, and I'm going to crochet tulips. There's a really cool stitch that looks like tulips, and I'm going to make myself a little bag with tulips on. And I thought I need green for the stems and blue for the sky, and I'm just going to do rows and rows of tulips. So yeah, so I want to do that. I watched someone recently do it and they made a waistcoat, and I'm like, I don't want a waistcoat, a little bag though, it would be really cute. So that's what that is. And there we go, that is my yarn haul. I did calculate what I needed exactly to what I need, and I didn't buy extra and go, oh, I can make that a thing. And I'm like, no, we want a bag, we'll make a bag. Make a little thing. And it's fine if it's just the front panel. The back could be plain. You know, I've got plenty of this stuff left. So yeah, so that's kind of the aim, is to do that, which is cool. I'm so tired. But yeah, very pleased with my wool that's come. I am relieved about the scaffolding on the balcony. It's shit, but it's less of a stress. And yeah, just excuse the noise, it's the fan. Got it on full blast. So yeah, so the only thing is I've got one more day of scaffolding and it's directly outside the flat again. So I think I'm going to set myself out again tomorrow. This is a very out and about kind of vlog because kind of don't have a choice for part of it. So yeah, so I think I'm going to pop out, sort of have a long lunch kind of break, go out. Like Rye's got the dentist tomorrow basically, so Rye's got the dentist at just before 11, so we're going to go to the dentist, get his things done. He's going to go out and do his own thing. He's going to go to the community workshop, that's where he is right now. He's went straight to after college, and I'm thinking I will take a project out with me. Thinking the dragonfly would be nice. I'm going to get the bus up to one of the retail parks we got, where like M&S, Hobbycraft, TK Maxx and all that is, my little loop. Go up there. I might go for a mooch in the chap shop first, just because it's over the road, and once I've been there I think I'm going to go into Costa. There's a very nice Costa there, and go get a lovely cold drink and get myself a little table, and I'm going to just sit, crochet, out and about, and just enjoy myself, just outside the house, because today's been very enjoyable crocheting out. But yeah, but as nice as it was going, you know, out, just sitting in nature and on the grass. Yeah, my poor eyes have been streaming with hay fever. They have calmed down a bit now, but yeah, at one point this eye acid tears and everything, so yeah. So I don't really want to go piss off my eyes or overcook my skin. And there's not a lot of indoor places to go. There's nothing I particularly want to go see. Cinema. Bowling by yourself is a bit weird. And it's warm in the bowling alley. And yeah. Our library is very small, so it's not even, and there's not even very good seating in there anymore. Used to be lots of lovely seating, and then COVID came and it all went, and they never brought it back. So there is like the odd chair every now and then, but it's not the place you want to go. It's not the coziest library. So yeah, so I'm thinking, yeah, I'm gonna go mooch around the charity shop, have a nice chill with a drink, crochet for a bit, go for a good mooch round TK Maxx, maybe look at some shorts in there, you never know, and I think I might then, after I'm done up that area, wander down to Asda and look at Asda shorts, because Asda's kind of designed for mum bodies, bums, tums, all that kind of thing, you know, or just people who have bodies, you know. But yeah, so I am hoping these Tesco ones will fit, because that would be very nice if they did. So yeah, but there we go. Those are my plans tomorrow. So I've got to go out again because I know I just can't cope. And I will say, compared to yesterday, I do not feel the anxious ball of mess I was. So yeah, going out before they really knowing when they arrive, which is about 9, they don't really get going till about 1:15. But yeah, so today I was like, I'm heading out, because they'd already started moving bits, banging poles, and I was like, I'm out. So that I got out before they started drilling. So obviously tomorrow will be a little bit while I'm in the house, before we go to the dentist. And then yeah, I mean, I might say to Rye if he wants to bring his stuff for the workshop with him to the dentist, because then we can just jump on the bus near the dentist. It kind of makes sense. So we might do that, and I might just take my project with me. But there we go. So a pleasant day. I hope you've enjoyed coming out with me. It's been very nice. But yeah, I'm going to sit here and just it's rather lovely. My beloved little Woozoo fan from Costco. It's so good. And you can like angle it up and bounce the fan around, and it acts like aircon. From Costco. It is amazing. 10 out of 10 suggest it. Even my mum liked it so much she got one. So yeah, I have 2 actually. I have one for my living room and I have one in my bedroom. That's how much I like it. I bought 2. So because I was sick to death of unplugging it every night and walking it to my room and plugging it in, and then unplugging it and walking it back and forth every day in the summer. So I treat my house to 2. So yeah, over the year, you know, 1 year I bought one, following year I bought another one. So but it's amazing. So yeah, so I'm gonna sit, enjoy the rest of this juice, try on these shorts, and then put the big baggy night shirt on, just so I could be just a lovely blob of fabric. It's my kind of thing. And yeah, we've got nice dinner tonight. Gonna have, from the Waitrose delivery, we're gonna have the pork schnitzel with lemon and thyme crust. Gonna do them in the oven. I've got a bag of Jersey Royals I'm gonna chop up, cook the whole lot, and then put the leftover potatoes in the fridge, because then they can go with salad as some nice lunch. So yeah, and just, you know, gonna have a handful of salad for my dinner anyway, because I like salad. So but there we go. But I hope you're doing well, and yeah, I'll catch up with you beautiful people tomorrow while we go on another adventure, purely because scaffolding and people give me anxiety, apparently. New one on the list. Okay. See you tomorrow. Hello and good morning. If you can't tell by the noises, we have scaffolding day 3 happening. Let's pause on YouTube. But I caught the sun yesterday. It's See that mark there? This is with Factor 50 sun cream on. And I reapplied it and I stayed in the shade. It's amazing the difference medication can make to how sensitive you can get to the sun. It's ridiculous, but yeah. I'm feeling very tired today. My face feels so sore from yesterday's hay fever. So my eyes in themselves are quite sore. And obviously, I was about to say I had planned to stay in today. If they are going to be making that noise on the roof, my tired ass is going to go out, I think. I was about to say I'm going to stay home with my noise cancelling headphones on. But, oh. We're staying in. I really wish I could stay in. I charged my noise cancelling headphones with that. No, I thought they'd just be doing the sides. I didn't know they'd be on the fucking roof today. So, yeah. So, no, I'm gonna head out today. As much as my body's low, I really don't want to. I really fucking don't want to. I think I need to. I'm gonna go to Costa. Go buy myself a bougie drink. I'm gonna sit down. I'm gonna take my crochet. I'm gonna sit and do crochet in a coffee shop. I really wanted to stay at home. I have planned to do a pile of jobs, but not with that. So yeah, so I'm gonna go out for a chunk of got Ryan's dentist in 9, 10, 11, 2 hours. And then yeah, I think I'll head out. He did say you can come to Hackspace with me, but he's needing to crack on with he's making a coffin for his friend's theatre production. He needs to crack on with that because that's due this week. So yeah, and I'm like, I don't want to be roped in to help him, if I'm totally honest. So yeah, so nah, but I'm gonna go find somewhere quiet, sit and have a drink and just crochet and sit and just, yeah, not I really wanted to stay in today. I even planned to, but this is happening right outside my window. It's great. Let me see if I can show you. There's scaffolding, and they're doing it just there. There's the man. That's why it's so fucking loud. And they're also outside our window. I've had enough. But yeah, so that was me about to say, yeah, we're gonna chill at home because look, I'm sunburnt and sore and sensitive and tired and no. Might play it by ear. See what it's like post dentist. If they've moved on further along by then, great. But we'll have to see. Obviously 2 hours, I could get a lot done. So, obviously that noise was really loud because they're going to do the high bit. So that's what it sounds like. It's on the roof. So yeah, so we'll play it by ear. We'll see how far they get in 2 hours and how loud it is in 2 hours. If not, taking my arse out. So yeah, so I'm gonna go see Ryan because I imagine he's awake by now with that noise. And yeah, happy Wednesday.
They have loads of candles and cushions and rugs.
Right, okay, let's go there next.
Yeah. Hello, in TK Maxx, found a candle and some yarn and listening to Taylor Swift. I did a pair of trainers to my basket. What a spread. We're having biggie bits for lunch with my sister in her garden. Our first outdoor luncheon. Yeah, we got bits, potato salad and dip and pretzel bread. And Rose's little vintage radio that only tunes into classic FM.
It does tune into other stuff, but it likes classic FM the best, so...
So yeah, so we're going classy today, so yeah, so gonna enjoy this while I'm not listening to scaffolding. Just leapt back and went, oh my god!
Sky Rainbow!
Sky Rainbow! So yeah,
What is the
Sky Rainbow! And actually there's a second one coming, you can see two.
Oh,
That's so cool, Sky Rainbow.
what's this? It's amazing.
Hello! I am back from my unexpected, beautifully fun and lovely afternoon out. I went for... Before I went out, my sister asked what I was doing and I was like, nothing. So I drunk up to mine. I'm like, yes, actually. I'm looking to bum round people's houses right now. And yeah, so I met my sister from work. Beforehand, I went and did M&S, TK Maxx and the charity shop. And then, yeah, met my sister, went and did a little bit of Asda as well. Met my sister from work. She works near there. Yeah, you know, which is cool. And yeah, we got some bits and pieces. Went back to hers. We had girl dinner. As you saw, we had charcuterie boards with the German, like, pack and the Italian pack out of Asda of meats and cheese. I'd got the Caesar salad dip from M&S and pretzel rolls. Elite combo, by the way. We bought some potatoes, boiled them up, did them with some salad cream and mayo to call it potato salad. Just potatoes in salad cream and mayo. And yeah, sat outside in a garden. It was lovely. We just chatted. I crocheted for a bit as well, and then got a bit nippy, so we came indoors. I then was rounding up to head home because I was like, if it's getting chilly, I am just in a t-shirt today. It is the coolest t-shirt going, but still, I'm just in a t-shirt today. So yeah, so I was like, I should head home. So yeah, so I am now just home, just got in. Day 3 of scaffolding. We have acquired the entire of that side, the window side. it's now all the way along and at the end, and we are 1 level and 2 levels, so that's pretty good. So yeah, it just looks like we just need the boards putting on. I'm not sure if we're gonna have it drilled into the walls or not. We will see tomorrow, because I can't go out tomorrow. I've got window check coming. I've just got to do the washing up really. They will have to deal with my house in its lived in condition. Funnily enough, I haven't been able to be home for the past 3 days to do anything in my goddamn house. So yeah, I'll do the washing up. And probably fold and put away some clothes. Oh well, I mid-organise, mid-swap over from obviously my week off. And yeah, I just haven't made it to do charity drop off of various things, so they'll just have to deal with it as it is. Oh well. I thought I'd show you a couple of bits I picked up today, because I did get some bits and pieces in TK Maxx. I've got a pretzel roll left. I bought 3. Such a good idea. I also bought some finger rolls to do sausages as hot dogs basically. I brought home the rest of my Caesar salad. My sister said I probably won't eat it, and her partner won't at all. I did get some reduced codfish fingers for £2, so these are going to go straight in the freezer. So yeah, I bought Bounties as well because I had knockoff ones recently and they're so good. So I bought some proper Bounties for me to eat my way through as well. Bottle of Coke's been in my sister's fridge. Got rice and plastic cheese because I keep forgetting to with our delivery orders we've had. So, oh, I found his missing sunglasses. Not sure if I've mentioned it on the vlogs or not. Or vlog. We couldn't find his sunglasses. We were like, I'm sure you had sunglasses. We did. They were in the sunglasses pot in my bedroom, which I got out today, and I was looking for just a different pair because the pair I've been rolling with has got a scratch on one eye. Really annoys me because my brain's that's dirty, and I'm like, no, it's just scratched. So got my sunglasses put out, treat myself to some different sunglasses today. And yeah, what else? Oh, I've got these in Asda. Everything else is TK Maxx. I picked these up in Asda. I've got them in size 20. They are a bit baggy on the leg, but they're comfortable bloat size on the waist. And I don't really want to go smaller, although it's only a little bit. I don't know. I'm not sure. Part of me's like, could go a bit smaller. Yeah, I'll try them on again and see. But I got these shorts that go up at the side. They have splits. You don't know how adventurous this is of me. So yeah, they do have a working drawstring, so that's why I'm like, is it worth buying a pair that's like not even an inch smaller when I can take these as small as I want to on the waist and still have comfy leg sizes? And there's a chance I might never go out in public in these. These might just be my chill at home shorts, or I might just run to the shops on days it's boilingly hot. But yeah, these were £7 in George Asda, and I picked them up in a size 20 because I thought, again, I could take the waist in, but I've got bum space. So yeah, I did pick up a wonderful pair of East Coast vintage pink jeans. They pulled up, they didn't do up on my stomach by the littlest bit. I offered them to my sister, who did put them on, and she was like, they're a little bit loose on me in the front. Like, they did up, but then there's just like extra space for belly she doesn't have. But she's like, and then I was like, do you want the jeans? And then she tried them on again. She was like, actually, they're quite comfortable for me at the moment, so yes please. So I gave my sister a pair of £3 jeans. I actually need to message her and nag her. I paid for some of her stuff. So yeah, so I need to nag her to get the pennies back for that. Let me show you what I picked up today. For £4.99 in TK Maxx, I've got this wonderful jar of the kitchen stuff. It has a little seal on it, and yeah, it's just really pretty. And I thought it would be fun on the side. Not too sure what I'm going to put in it yet. I might put some flour because I do keep doing baking. So yeah, so I might put flour in it and, you know, do it that way. So that was a £5 and I thought it was really cute. And I love just cut, my kitchen theme is rainbow, so. I got a candle. It is Nectarine Peach. Blooming Nectarine Blossom enhanced with shimmering peach nectar, fuzzy apricot and soft peachwood. So yeah, my sister says it tastes a bit, it smells a bit peach yogurty, which I like. So yeah, so I love peach candles. Peach and honey nectar are my favourite too. So yeah, this was £7.99, but I have burnt my way through 2 or 3 big candles over Christmas. So yeah, so it was nice to buy a little replacement for some of the big ones I have burnt my way through. So yeah, I got this reduced because it was a really good value. I do not plan to make, as lovely as Paul the Bear is, I'm not planning to make Paul the Bear, but the cotton yarn in here is lovely. And £2.50 for 4 balls. My little spares, like the black and white and all that I got recently, this can be added to it. So yeah, this is going to be part of my strappy vest. So that's going to be for a project, because I'm really trying not to buy wool unless it's got a project. Then we have these. Look at them. Tell me they're not the most amazing shoes. I was zooming and ahhing. I took that little clip and then I was away. They came back and then I looked at all the shoes and I'm like, it's no good, I really like the shoes. So I went back and I tried them on and I'm like, oh, they fit really well. Oh no. And then I was like, £50 for a pair of trainers. And I was like, but they're really fucking cool. The best bit, they match my handmade bag. And in fact, I was showing them off to my sister when she was still working, and a lady walked past going, they match your bag, and I'm like, exactly, that's the point. So yeah, they're so cool. My inner emo loves the twirly bits, loves the flames. I'm no good, I am a 2000s emo, alright? I loved lots of dark eyeliner, My Chemical Romance, Fall Out Boy, the Rasmus, you know, all that kind of era of music. I was a Kerrang kid basically. I adored the magazine and I adored the music channel, and then Scuzz as well. So yeah, I liked anything loud and rocky and with guitars. I listened to it. So yeah, but it just gives the vibes of, yeah, that kind of era, but colourful with a bit of graffiti in them, which I really like. And yeah, I love how they say lover as well, because they say lover, which is cool, and then they say rare, and then one of one, and then at the bottom, not from here. Could not be any more perfect. And yeah, and on the back they have a little cartoon, Carolina Hornets emblem, because that's who the basketball player who designed these, that's who you play for. In fact, this same series of shoes, they also made ones that are Scooby-Doo themed, and they've got Scooby on the back. But yeah, but this is quite cool because in Primark, you know, they get licenses for stuff. They've just got the licenses for a load of NBL stuff, and on it is the Carolina Hornets like basketball shorts, which I love basketball shorts, and jumpers and t-shirts, as well as lots of other teams, because I love it, because I used to read about it in Kathy Reich's books. So yeah, so they're the team I used to read about, because yeah, she worked in Carolina, so she used to watch the games on TV in her books. So yeah, so that's where I know it from. And then when Ryan was younger, I found a jacket of it in a charity shop, and it was before NFL and then NBA stuff was everywhere. And yeah, so I bought it for him and he wore it all the time till he literally grew out of it. And it was so cool, and it was Carolina Hornets thing, so it was like teal and purple because he liked purple. Funnily enough, now he has my Anaheim Mighty Ducks jacket, which is purple and teal. So yeah, so, and their colours are purple and teal, so it's so cool. So these shoes, I'm thinking of getting the matching basketball shorts from Primark. I might get the t-shirt as well, I'm not too sure. I want to see it in real life because the shorts are £22, but it'll be really cool with these shoes. So yeah, so these were a splurge. They are still currently on sale, I learnt when I was googling. So yeah, but no, these are genuinely still on sale from Foot Locker for £109, and I got them today for 50 quid in TK Maxx. So I still save money, even treating myself to bougie shoes. So yeah, I'm kind of, what's lovely, I don't feel guilty. I had to find my mum going, you'll be so proud of me. I don't feel guilty, I bought shoes. And she's like, you just need some shoes. And I'm like, well yeah, I've kind of walked through several of my pairs of shoes now. You know, they're looking a bit worn, and not even looking, feeling a bit worn. Because, you know, I'm walked through, you know, there's bald bits happening on the bottom, and the back bit is like lifting off. So I'm like, they're starting to get fucked. I bought them second hand or minted. Funnily enough, even I've walked my way through my second hand shoes. So it's fine to replace them, which is what I'm doing. I'm realising you don't have to keep every pair of shoes until it falls apart and then you've got to glue them. It is quite normal just to wear things till wear and tear is not fixable always, or they're not comfortable anymore. The amount of pairs of shoes I've worn that are uncomfortable because they're still serviceable, and it's like, but they're not comfortable though. So yeah, I'm a shitbag for doing that. Fully acknowledge it. So I'm just taking off my shoes. I've already took my shoes off. I'm just taking the socks off. Oh, you know when you just want to get comfy. So yeah, but there we go. Oh yeah, I want to show you my crochet, just because I've got further on it today. Here it is. Oh. I've finished the ball of wool I started yesterday, and I'm on to my next one, which is really cool. Let's make that long. My sister was impressed by it as well, which was really nice. But yeah, so look how far I've got. This is with now 3 balls of wool on here, and obviously we are working our way towards, I bend you down, a jumper that's gonna start about here and then go down. So yeah, so I've got to work it a bit more, work this ball of wool and then another one, so it's jumper length. Then I can add some little bits and then start working on the back. But yeah, it's looking really good, and I think yeah, this will be so cool worn with just like one of those Primark crop tops underneath. So basically it's what I wear as a bra, one of those underneath, but I'm still covered, so I feel comfortable, and yeah, it will look so good. So yeah, I'm very, very excited to start wearing this when I make it or finish it. But yeah, so that's kind of my plan this evening, is to sit and carry on crocheting this ball of wool, because then hopefully tomorrow I can get onto the next ball of wool, and then the front will be done, and then I can start the back, and then the sleeves, and yeah, I'm really quite liking whizzing through some projects at the moment, and I'm not even trying, I'm just enjoying doing it and enjoying the process. Like this one I've written down, it's in the scruffy book. I do have a nice crochet book, because I kind of got my months mixed up. I was like, oh, I'm gonna have to film my 6-month crochet update soon, and I'm like, no, not till June, it's 5 months, not 6. And I'm like, wow, it's only 5 months. Which is crazy. But yeah, but I've been watched a video tutorial for this, and I wrote down the instructions as I went, so I can refer back to it, so then I know I just keep going and going and going. Like, I know I'm on this, I'm about to do row 10, and then you work through, and then it gets to a certain bit and it's like, go back to row 3, repeat again, and just do it as many times as you need. So yeah, so that has been quite fun to do, and yeah, so it's hopefully in time will help me be able to read patterns, as well as I will be getting buying some patterns where you have the video pattern and you have a written pattern, so I can sort of cross-reference them while I watch it and go, that, oh, that looks like that when that is explained, you know. So it helps. So yeah, so that's my next aim, is to learn how to read crochet patterns. It will take time, but this is quite a cool method and is helping me understand the abbreviations. So yeah, we're getting that. But I'm very happy. I've had the most wonderfully wholesome day. I've had the nicest dinner. We had just a lovely time sitting in my sister's garden. And she keeps sharing the TikTok of little clip of Stewie from Family Guy on his porch going, just rocking back and forth going, it's good to own land. And she's like that, and I'm like, it's very good you own land. But yeah, and she's like, feel free to come to my house when we sorted out keys, you know, you're gonna change the lock and everything. And she's like, when we sorted out keys with our new lock, pardon me, oh sorry, squeaky sofa. When she has sorted out locks, we will, she's like, we'll give you a copy, so that'll be grand. She did point out, she was like, just so you know, it looks like something has bitten you on your face. And she's like, just here. She said, it's just a raised bit. So, I know I got bitten today. You can see where I've caught the sun yesterday coming out on my face. It's not great. This is a spot I pissed off. So, hey ho. Don't need to have me that close up. I must be a bloody moon on your TV, just this big face. Oh, but yeah, so there we go. But very happy. It's been a proper wholesome day. And yeah, I'm gonna now chill. I'm just putting on the PlayStation now. And then yeah, chill, do some crochet, make Russ some dinner when he gets in. Thankfully his friends went to the communal workshop space, so we get a lift home today, which is great. No worrying about buses. And then yeah, just got to do some washing up tomorrow, which is all good because Ryan is off to college early. He has got his first GCSE tomorrow, maths exam. So yeah, so he's off to go do that tomorrow. We still don't know if he's got to stay in college afterwards or not. He will find out after the exam, bless him. And yeah, got this window check, but because I'm up early, I'll just stay up, wake myself up a bit, and then I'll do the washing up just so it's done. So yeah, so that's kind of the aim for the day, is to do that. And yeah, but I think this evening, gonna just chill, crochet, yeah, enjoy what has been the most wholesome day. Although it's tiring having to go out of the house because it's just too loud and overwhelming being here while it's peoply. It is absolutely lovely to be having these nice things, so yeah. But there we go. On the plus side, I've been working on my summer wardrobe. Look at me, I've got some trainers, 2 pairs of shorts in person and 2 coming on Vinted. That's pretty amazing. So yeah, so I'm quite proud of that. But yeah, so I'm gonna go ping my sister a text asking for my pennies. Send the boys around. Put these couple of bits in the fridge, and then yeah, make myself a lovely cold cherry cola, and yeah, sit and watch some YouTube. I know I need to wash my face this evening and really moisturise because I can feel my face is stiff and it's quite pink. So yeah, no. Fun times. But yeah, no. So we will see what tomorrow brings. I have a feeling yet more scaffolding. I think they've got to finish that side. The curtain side. They've got to finish that side. And then they've also got to do the block over opposite me. So I think it's going to be a week of scaffolding, which isn't very fun. But I'm staying in tomorrow. Hopefully they'll get this bit done and then they'll move across, because yeah, I need to stay in. I just need to. And then yeah, so I think that might be where I wrap up the weekly vlog. It'll be Thursday this week. I've kind of wasn't too sure on my plans. Kind of got some more set in plans now. So yeah, so I'm going to do that. Do tomorrow, then round up the weekly vlog. Friday, going to London. just want to go to London. So I'm going to London. Gonna go do charity shops in a new area. 2 little bits. One's 5 minutes down the road, but still. New charity shops, new area London for me to explore. Then gonna head to Central. Gonna go do the IKEA at Piccadilly Circus, the new big one that's open on Oxford Street. We're gonna go do that. I actually need sandwich bags, which is a funny thing. And my sister has given me a handful of things. She's like, if you don't mind, can you pick up this? And I'm like, I will see. So yeah. And then I want to go do Flying Tiger, Sostengrenner, Primark, maybe Miniso. And yeah, just, you know, I would say I pop in Uniqlo, but it's a bit of a temptation Uniqlo. So don't know if I'll pop in there, but still. That's a good amount of things to do, isn't it? So yeah, and it's a pretty damn good wholesome day. So that is my mission on Friday. So I'm going to make that its own video. It might go up over the weekend, but that is going to be its own video. And tiredness depending, I might go to the car boot Saturday morning, because I've got to be up anyway. Ryan is off to Birmingham on Saturday to go to a big model show at the NEC. Model makers. So yeah, so he's off to a big model show this weekend. And yeah, they've got to drive to Birmingham. So I've got to be up and have him ready to leave the house just before 8 in the morning. So if I've got to be up, and I might go to the car boot anyway, and then I can blob for Saturday afternoon because he'll be out. And then Sunday's going to another model show, but a bit more locally, so I can blob at home. So I'm thinking we might car boot Saturday. That could be a little video, and then there'll be another video upload maybe Sunday. So yeah, we'll pencil that in and we'll see what happens. But I am definitely going to London Friday, so you'll have a London video. We'll just see about the car boot. Depends on what level of spoons I wake up with, but I am really pleased. Although, you know, it was frustrating I had to take a week off, because it always is. I mentally and physically feel so much more on point right now. I feel physically able to walk a lot further, thanks to sort of getting, you know, drop kicked into it by Paris. My physical strength has improved. My mental strength is really... I'm taking some steps recently, which is nice. You know, so that's been really nice. So, yeah. As my mum said, she was like, this time last year, you struggled to go anywhere without a just-in-case person. She's like, now you're making plans to go to London. And I'm like, I know. Old Cheryl will be so proud of me, because I did this all the time. So yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. And I have no real anxiety about it, which is lovely right now. So I just had a lot Monday because of the scaffolding and new, and a little bit today because there were just people outside my windows, and that's just really fucking weird when you live in a high rise place and there are people outside your window where people shouldn't be. So yeah, that's just weird. So, but yeah, so, but I suppose at least the bonus is scaffolders won't work on the weekends. It's more expensive, so at least I get a weekend off, which will be lovely from that noise. So if I'm just in tomorrow, this isn't too bad. And I do have fully charged noise cancelling headphones. Friday I'm out. It's the weekend I've got. So yeah, so it'll be magic. But no, it's nice because I can feel inside myself. I'm feeling really pretty good this week, and I can see it in my eyes. I look more me, which is lovely because I've missed me. You know, and you're like, I miss being, you know, I've got pictures of me, and I was, yeah, I'd share it with my family and go, I want to go back to being her. She was pretty cool. I liked her. And my sisters were like, you will. And yeah, we're getting there. We really are getting there. I'm feeling the most me I have in a very long time. And it's amazing how sitting in a field and sitting round, you know, with my sister talking shit for 4 hours can do it. It's so lovely. So yeah, so it's really nice. So, But yeah, I'm gonna go put these fridge things away and yeah, find a good video and blob to, because it's been very nice, but my face is feeling it. It's the only thing with this warm weather. It's lovely, but you know, it's nice, it's pleasant, makes my flowers happy, you know, it makes my seasonal sad properly go away. You know, it does so many things, but also my anti-sad pills go cook. So yeah, so I've been enjoying all the slightly dark humoured TikToks about, you know, being on SSRIs in this heat. So, but yeah, but on the plus side, drink your water. I have been. You got to drink your water too. So yeah, catch up with you beautiful people tomorrow. Bye. Hello, happy Thursday. It is just coming at 12:15. 12:15? No, 10:15. This morning I've been a busy bean. I've been up since 6. Got right off to college. He is sitting his maths GCSE this morning. And yeah, bless him, rubbish night's sleep though. I have done some house jobs. I've done washing up. I've done a wash load. I have folded and put away a load of clothes. And yeah, just been generally productive, working through. I made a little list. I'm working through my little list. So yeah. Had my window check done. Was more an everything check. Came in, took photos of any cracks. If there's any more that appears, they will fix them. Check the boiler, flue for, you know, all that kind of thing. Because when they're doing certain works, I'm going to have to turn my boiler off. Which is great. Actually, it wasn't really about the windows, which is ironic. But yeah, basically, if my landlord chooses to have new windows put in by them, I have new windows put in. So yeah, so I will find out in time if that will happen or not. But I do know a roof will be happening. All the fascias, so the drain pipes and all that, which is actually pretty good. There's a broken one outside my window. That'll be great. They're going to fix that. I've just read through the pack of information I got handed. They've got loads of bits to do. The garages, they're doing works, and my balcony is getting an upgrade. I'm getting a new floor on my balcony, and I'm getting new railings basically, instead of having the glass edges, which I currently cover with a like blackout cloth, because yeah, it makes everything too hot, so I have to block it out to basically not cook my plants. Yeah, I'm gonna actually get railings, which will actually be better. But yeah, so that's pretty cool. But it does mean I need to empty my balcony. Thankfully, not straight away. They're going to tell me when they start the balcony work and I can empty it. But it does mean that my garden is going to have to be emptied and go and live at my mum's house. So I've called her and said about, I've had a check. They are actually going to even do works on my balcony, which I didn't know about. I was just roofs, windows. And yeah, and I'm like, oh, drain pipes. Oh, these doors are being replaced. Oh, that bit's being replaced. Yeah, it's a lot more work going on than I thought. But yeah, so gonna have a new looking balcony, which will be very fun. But it does mean to do that, I can't have access to my balcony. So, anything going, yeah, I've got access to my balcony. No, I don't have access to my balcony. So, c'est la vie. But I will until the work starts. And they'll let me know when the balcony work starts, and they'll let me know when the roofing work starts, because obviously I will have to not have access to my balcony when the roofing work's going on. So yeah, which is fair. So yeah, that wasn't too bad, having 3 people in my house. But also, note the quiet, we have no scaffolders today. They were meant to be here apparently. And the lady said, yeah, no, they haven't turned up today. I'm like, I'm quite enjoying this. So I can have a lovely, peaceful, restful day and enjoy no scaffolders in my house. And I've done my blast cleaner jobs So I'm feeling really good. I'm really alright about, you know. I'm like, oh, yeah, this is fine. So I'm like, yeah, that's fine. So, so yeah, so there we go. I can have a nice peaceful day today. People have already come and gone through. My mum didn't end up coming up in the end, but actually she looks knackered, bless her. Yesterday she told me she was on a blob day, and yeah, so but I think I will be definitely going to London tomorrow. It's much cooler today as well. I'm in my favourite jumper. My tummy hurts. It's my favourite jumper. But yeah, I'm in a nice sweatshirt today, and yeah, it's actually, there's a little nib in the air, and I quite like it. It's refreshing. So yeah, so it's definitely much more pleasant and much more manageable. So yeah, as nice as the hot weather has been, it's just nice to take a step back and go, oh, yeah, we needed a cooler day. So there. But yeah, no, so I'm definitely going to go to London tomorrow. Rye's got plans to go, obviously he's got college tomorrow, and then he is going to be going off to the communal workshop and doing bits there, so he's got his own plans tomorrow, which work out pretty good. So yeah, but no, feeling nice now. The only funny thing is I could hear people downstairs. What am I doing? Apart from one, which is the really broken one, someone's come and taken all of my broken plastic boxes. I mean, there are like 2 nice ones, and then some were like cracked on them, and yeah, but no. Apart from the completely fucked one, they've all been taken, so yeah. Was an example though, so when they used, and they said, oh, you can move your bits downstairs. I'm like, no, I can't. I said, honestly, people will steal something if it is not nailed down. I said, plastic box outside my front door. I said, it was quite a big stack of them. I said, someone's came and taken a whole load of them today. I said, so I can't leave anything downstairs if I don't want it nicked. So yeah, I'm like, no. I will find a place for my garden. So yeah, but it does mean I could just go to my mum's, and also my mum's, my stepdad, he is very attentive in the garden, like yeah, watering things multiple times a day and really keeping an eye on stuff, so I know everything will be fine, which is nice. I'm not going to take it somewhere where it's just going to sit there and dry out. He will look after it, which would be nice. So yeah, so I'm cool with that. And I know there are a couple of pots that are just empty right now, so I will actually probably end up just storing them in the shed, just because they're empty pots of mud, and I just won't do sunflowers this year. It's not going to be a year for sunflowers if I can't really have my garden, so it's a good thing I haven't started to seed yet. So yeah, next year we'll do sunflowers, but this year I kind of can't. Sensibleness says maybe not, so yeah, we're not going to do the sunflowers this year. So, but yeah, so there is my Thursday update so far today. I've just got some bedding here I need to fold and put away. It's fluffy bedding, my green fluffy bedding. So I'm going to fold this, put this away in the cupboard. I've sorted out a whole load of stuff from the room. And yeah, I'm going to, I think, sit and crochet. I know I keep saying I'm going to do art stuff, but I'm really enjoying this dragonfly thing I'm making. It's given me such a lovely dopamine kick. I'm like, I just want to carry on crocheting my dragonflies. So yeah, so that's what I want to do today. So that's what I'm going to do today, is crochet my dragonflies. So yeah, so I'm going to sit and crochet some dragonflies, just yeah, have a very nice chill day. Rye's going to let me know if he's going to come home after his exam or if he's going to stay in college. He's not 100% sure what he's meant to be doing or what he wants to do. So yeah, so we were both going to bed at midnight. I didn't get until 10, and I did him dinner and then chucked him through the bath, and yeah, so and then he had a crap night's sleep, so we're both quite tired today. But I think today I have a rest day. I've done all my house jobs that need doing, you know. With it being nippy, there's no point doing an extra wash load. I can only dry one today. And yeah, then we will go for an adventure in London tomorrow, which will be very fun. So yeah, I need to put some more moisturiser on my face. It was quite sore where it caught the sun. But I hope you're doing well. Let me know how you're doing this week, you know. What's your week been like? Have you been able to enjoy the sun? Are you like me and like it but have to be careful in it? You know, it's all kinds of fun, isn't it? But no, I'm feeling not bad today. But yeah. Oh, I do need to cut my hair. You can tell, got my little weird porcupine bits coming back. I just chucked this bandana on because I did have my hair up, but it's just I needed it out my face but not tight. So yeah, so I chucked this little bandana back on. Forgot how cool bandanas are. I have a really cool one that's I bought in 1997 because I can say it really specifically because it was my first concert. I went to see Steps at Wembley for a friend's birthday. And yeah, I got a bandana and a programme. I still have both my bandana and my programme, and I did have until literally my mum got out of the loft and it was like rotting. I also had a foam finger, which was so cool. But yeah, so I have this bandana and it's got little strings on it like these kind of style ones, and it says Steps on it and it's got little feet design. So yeah, it's very cool. So yeah, so I do like rocking the for years. I had it just in the bag, like literally like 10 years, 10-15 years. Now I've seen obviously Steps again, not last year before. So time kind of disappears, but yeah, since seeing them again I've been listening to a lot more of them again, and yeah, it's very cool. I might actually wear it out tomorrow, we'll see, because it'll be a nice little layer. I find it's quite nice to have something on because it sounds silly, it covers my hair so I don't get so many odd looks. So if I'm feeling just a little self-conscious or just wanting to just plow around with headphones and just be going, yeah, bandanas are quite helpful. So, but on that fine note, I am going to, yeah, check something good on TV. And I will catch up with you lovely folks a wee bit later this Arvo. So, I'll see you then. Bye. Thought I'd just share my lunch. I'm having a hot lunch today, so I've got set you up for a time lapse. I've got the second pork schnitzel with lemon and thyme. They're so good. They're really nice. And I boiled a whole load of Jersey Royals because they're currently in season. So I have a big box of cold new potatoes in my fridge, which is my idea of heaven. So I've got them with salad cream. So yeah, so I'm having a hot lunch today because I had girl dinner with my sister yesterday and it was lovely, but we did eat at about 3 o'clock and I didn't really have dinner, so I'm quite hungry today. I've already had a little pot of porridge, but yeah, so I'm going to have hot lunch today and probably hot dinner, but there we go. I thought I'd share that with you and then I'll get back to crocheting. I apologise. I'm filming this on my phone. I literally just taken all the footage off my camera and I don't want to undo it all again. But yeah, I've just started going, oh, I'm going to edit the vlog. Because I was like, oh yeah. And I'm like, I haven't wrapped up the vlog. The last thing you saw was me crocheting and having my rather delicious lunch, which was so good, by the way. So good. Looking forward to dinner, though. We're going to have sausages, like cheesy tater tot things from Asda at Christmas, basically. I'm trying to eat up some of the stuff out of my freezer. A spaghetti. Proper, like, school night kind of dinner. So Raj just popped out to help his friend move. Don't laugh. Some 1970s computers. Literally, they look like fridges. So yeah, so he's off to do that. But as you might have seen, if you could have been able to tell in the time lapses, the scaffolding started up again. Sorry if I keep looking. I'm here, my camera's down there, and it's, yeah, I keep looking between the two, so apologies if my eyes are not looking at the right thing. But yeah, no, so scaffolders came back. We had scaffolding walls for a couple hours, then they've gone. But yeah, I thought I'd wrap up the weekly vlog here, because tomorrow is Friday, and I'm going to go to London for the day, and I thought if I get the vlog edited and uploaded, it's all good to go for you beautiful people, and then also you can get an additional video out of me, because then I could concentrate on London, film a load of stuff, and then make a London video, because I'm going to go and have a proper day out by myself. Ryan has got college, just normal college day. He did well in his exam, but yeah, normal college day, and then he is going to the workshop to work for the evening. Oh god, you see where I've been picking my face. So yeah, so he has his own plans. So I'm like, cool, I'm going to go to London. I'm going to go to Tooting Broadway, and then walk down to Tooting Beck, some offshoots. I do a whole load of charity shops down there because my sister suggested the area London. She said it's really good. They've got some proper junk style charity shops she said I'd enjoy. Gave it a Google Maps, added a whole load of pins into a map, and yeah, going to go mooch pile of charity shops, then take myself into Central, go do IKEA because it's new, and yeah, Sawston Grenna, Miniso. I might pop in Pop Mart because I keep seeing lots of Pop Mart things. I went in one on holiday, but I was tired by then. Again, depends on the queue though. If there's a queue, no. Because all those people like in those Labubu things. I prefer all the weird other key rings than them. But I understand a nice plush clip-on your bag. I don't have one on every single bag going. So yeah, I get it. And then yeah, Primark. And I might get myself a bit of dinner in London. So yeah, so that should be it's going to be a pretty good day. So it should be a pretty good little video is my aim. And then the weekend, I'm not too sure. The car boot is on this weekend, but I don't think I'm going to have the spoons to go. So I'm thinking a chill indoor weekend, and I'm thinking of doing a sewing weekend. So I might do a little weekend vlog, and we do some sewing, and some baking, because I've got bananas that, due to this warmth, are already spotty, and I will not eat 5 bananas in the next 2 days. So I will eat a couple, and then I'll bake with a couple, basically. So yeah, so I thought that sounded like a nice weekend. So that is the plan. So yeah, London Day, which I might try and put up over the weekend as just a nice additional extra for you. You love beautiful people. And then yeah, weekend vlog next week. So yeah, so we're back and we're rolling. So yeah, so I'm gonna now send this, because the wire is still in my phone, send this to my computer, because yeah, behind the scenes, my little computer with all the bits ready to edit. So far it's got a title. So yeah, so I'm going to sit and edit this vlog, get it all together for you beautiful folks, so it's all good, and we'll be ready to rock and roll for Friday afternoon, late afternoon, so it's ready for evening really. And yeah, and I obviously will give you guys an extra video for the weekend to be uploaded on the weekend, and a weekend vlog. So yeah, so my phone's now telling me don't take long videos, it can heat up. It's been 5 minutes. So yeah, so I'll thank you so much for watching, and yeah, I hope you enjoyed, and yeah, thank you so much for, you know, letting me have a lovely break. My brain really needed it, and I do feel 1,000 times better for it. So yeah, but no, let me know, how's your week been? Let's have a chat. I love replying to comments. So yeah, so let's have a wee chat. And yeah, if you're new here, please drop us down, drop a subscribe, give us a thumbs up if you enjoyed it, you know, and yeah, drop us a comment. And yeah, I will catch up with you beautiful people in my next video. But thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.